Introducing Joe Kingman, one of the most prolific quarterback recruits of all time. He can throw the ball, he can run with speed and power. He's been a state champion all 4 years at Allen High School and is one of the most sought after recruits of all time. Now getting ready to head into the recruiting pool for a number of big Power 5 schools. But which school would we decide to go sign with? Well, this would be something weighing on our mind. No matter where we went, no matter what rep we're on at the gym, we had a tough choice, but we decided at the end to go sign at TCU to be the number one freshman, 6'5", 220. We'd earn our spot in the spring, in the rain, against the defense, and there was no question in the coach's mind of who would lead this offense out in week 1. Taking a look at the Heisman candidacy, again, as a freshman, we're not entered in, but we had big aspirations to be a Heisman candidate in our freshman years. We take on number 6 LSU in Arlington. We break a few early tackles there, showing you the strength, and Kingman, we take off down the sideline for 11. On a big 3rd and 7 across the middle, we find one of our favorite targets, Tay Barber, for 21 yards, and on another 3rd and 3, there he is again to put us down inside the 5. 3rd and 14, Kingman, a bad pass. We throw our first ever collegiate interception. That's the second takeaway of the day. We were besides ourselves, but we'd have to recover. Leading 17-10, we find our halfback Miller up the sideline, and on a 3rd and 13, a big play and a big mistake. It's intercepted by Davis Jr., our second interception thrown on the game, coming here in the second half in a 1-score game. So how would we rebound after this? A 1st and goal, a chance to take the lead, but it's dropped by Brown. But fortunately for our offense, we're able to put the ball in the end zone and take the lead. And from there, we would not look back. It would be a 24-17 victory over LSU, moving on to 1-0 and now number 18 in the nation as we get it started in the air. And on a 1st and goal, we would take the lead here against FCS Southeast with an 8-yard scramble. Evading the pressure here with a 1st down and 10, we were able to show the elusivity and downfield find Conwright with a beautiful 38-yard grab. And then on a 1st and goal, there is Tay Barber from 8 yards out to give us a 2-score lead. So now 3rd quarter, 27-3, triple option to perfection. We take it up the middle, and it's a huge win for us here. TCU, we had 5 total touchdowns on the day, showing you why we're one of the most prolific quarterbacks in college football. As we open up Big 12 conference play against the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. A big play here on the 3rd and 10. We connect the Banks. So on a 2nd and 5 here, rolling out, we take a hit as he rolls over our ankle. It's incomplete, and the trainers would take us out of the game for a rolled ankle, something we've been dealing with from week 1. And 3rd and 13, we take a slide, trying to protect our ankle as best we can, something we have to watch for the rest of the year as we take a bad pass there. It's intercepted by Eldridge. We cannot believe the decisions we're making as we're trailing by 14 here on the road in Lubbock, but we're finding Johnston moving down the field, and we're trying to cut this to a 1-score game as we find Tay Barber to make it just that. But the Red Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own. Down 14, Kingman, we run up the middle, pick up a big gain. We were able to cap off another drive, but unfortunately another big play from Texas Tech. But Johnston breaks a tackle up the sideline down to the 2. We score another touchdown, and in the 4th quarter, we need this huge conversion with our legs for 12, and on a big 1st and 10, we're able to find Davis. He picks up the block and takes it into the end zone to give us the lead. But unfortunately, the defense allows a last-second field goal as the Red Raiders upset our offense and our team as we move to 0-1 in Big 12 play. Is now a veteran starter trying to work with our trainer to strengthen our left ankle, which we rolled back in week 1 and then just tweaked again, as you still see no strength there really on that ankle. How would we cut on that ankle now against a rival here at SMU on our home field? We're able to find Conwright with a huge gain up the middle of the field. He breaks 2 tackles down across midfield, and on a 3rd down and 9, we're finding Conwright, and he finishes off the drive himself, 29 yards, touchdown. But unfortunately on the next drive, a pass is cut off and it is intercepted. The first takeaway of the game, something we've been struggling with time and time again. Our decision making, our inaccuracy, but we're finding Brown there for a huge gain. It makes it now a 17 all game. As we move to the 4th quarter, we find Rogers for 21 yards, and on a 1st and goal, we would take the lead, finding Johnston, make it a 24 all game now. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. Kingman breaking one tackle, moving out of the pocket to his right, takes off on the ground with his legs, picks up 10 and a big first down. But on 3rd and 6, we take a sack, and we have to rely upon the kicker to give us the lead with just over a minute remaining. We're able to hang on for the victory here against our rival SMU. We have a 2-touchdown, 375 passing yard performance on a bummed left ankle, something to keep an eye on as we go throughout the remainder of our freshman season. As we get a lot more coach trust, we're now 3-1 overall, 0-1 in conference, and now number 21 in the nation, the number 5 passer in all of college football. But you see, some things we got to work on. 5 interceptions and a 55% completion percentage, something the OC has been working on with us on in practice as we prepare next week to take on Oklahoma. Would we be able to bounce back and get a Big 12 conference win against the Sooners?